In the previous class, we have discussed about this thing.
Input and output
Yes, input, output.
from the parent page. How to give
Yes,
if we are in the parent page.
correct.
Yeah.
Then the second thing we have discussed, you can see here, uh, multi calculations we have covered.
Yeah. Yeah. Multi calculations. We also use grouping.
Yes, we have used the grouping, how to do the grouping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so these are the things we have covered, and I have shown you how to publish it, how to publish it from Process Studio, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we need to execute from control and on. From
Yes.
control. Yeah.
Sure. Let's see, today there is
Mm-hmm.
a choice stage. Okay,
Choice. Okay.
this is the choice one stage is there. Let's see how the choices work.
It's like a switch case, something like that.
Correct.
Okay.
So let me create one more. Oh, okay. Or I can put it within this as well, right? So should
Yeah.
I create one more or it's fine?
Uh,
Should I?
that's okay. If we just create one.
Yes, we should create one. 120418. Fine.
Okay.
So within that, we need to create one process. Let's name it as choice.
Mm-hmm.
Choice stage. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see in here we have covered this thing link. We have covered the processes. Okay, process. I will talk more about like process also
Mm-hmm.
is this thing also remaining. 4 5 is process. Fine. And we have covered the page. So any doubt in this page and accents and all?
I'm good with pages.
Pages, right?
Yeah.
Then accents also we cover, but we'll see more use of it when we go to that object
Mm-hmm.
studio, right? And then decision stage is also fine, right?
Yeah. Station is fine. True or
Yes,
false, right? So
yes.
that's okay. I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Correct. Then coming to the choices, today we'll see the choices and calculation state is also we have covered multi
We have seen
calculations
data item collection loop, note, anchor, end.
and
Up to end we have covered.
yes, these are the new things, exceptions, recovering. Okay,
Maybe resume is something like it will wait for a certain amount of time
correct,
and it
correct, correct,
continue process like same like explicit weight and implicit weight in Selenium, something like that, right?
correct, correct, correct. So that we'll see in when we go to Object Studio or in here as well. We'll use these exceptions. Let's see how it works. Right.
Yeah.
So now coming to choice stage. Okay. So you can see once you you know uh, select this choice stage, it by default it comes another end. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, choice is similar to this switch case. Okay.
Okay.
Like
Mm-hmm.
in we have switch case, what we have something we need to provide some select. Okay.
Mm.
Within
And
that, we have like case
yeah, case one, case two, case three.
case one. Okay, and if case 1 is true, then write something. Okay, like I am in case 1. Otherwise, if it is a case 2,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in
Case 2.
case 2. Fine. So, similarly, like case 3 also, we can write something like this. This is a simple Java syntax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. And there is something called default, right?
Yeah, default value. Yeah. Okay, if nothing is there in case 1 or case 2, case 3, then it will directly go to default, right?
Correct, correct. So similar thing in here, in this choice also we'll do the same thing. Okay, suppose, for example, uh, what example you can take? Okay, grade of a student, right? If
Mm.
the grade or
It's greater than 70.
percentage is uh, 80 to 90, or yeah, 90
Okay,
to 100, then it is A grade.
yeah, 70 to 80 is B grade, 60 to 50, something like that, right? C grade, B grade, go so on.
Yeah, and percentage is like 92, whatever, like this, 80 to 90, or 89. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
80 to 89 is a B, something like that.
Okay.
Or I can say 70 to 79 C grade.
Mm-hmm.
Then 60 to 69 to D grade. Fine. And
Yeah.
less than, you can see, less than 50. Okay. Or we can have one E grade as well, like 50 to 59 is E grade.
Mm-hmm.
And less than 50 is failed. Right. So these are the grades that we'll be calculating over here. So in here, in select, what we'll be giving is, we'll give the
Percentage.
percentage. Right.
Mm.
We'll give the
Yeah.
percentage, and it will go ahead and check in this case 1 whether this percentage is 52 or 90 to 100. If it is 90 to 100, then it will print this A grade. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And in case if it is this category, then it will go ahead and print this one. So something like that. Right?
Yeah.
Let's do it here. So let me create one data item. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let me rename it as percentage. Fine. And initial value you can take anything. Let's be numeric type. What is number? And initial value, whatever. For now, let me just keep it as it is. Then another is a grade. I need to print the grade, which grade the student has. Okay. Let
Mm-hmm.
me create one more data item. Okay, so grade would in grade what would be the things? The text, right? It would be I am in case two or something.
Hmm.
Like which grade it is, or I can say the student has B grade, student has A grade, something like that. I need to write this A grade, B grade, C grade. So that will
Hmm.
be in text format, fine.
Okay.
So the
Hmm.
data type would be text, fine.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let's okay. So now coming to the main part in this. So yes, you need to write some choices over here. Okay, you can see the choice is first choice was A grade,
Mm-hmm.
or the thing would be in string grade A, and the conditions you need to write. Just click on these, or you can directly write there. So what you can see, what you can write over here is percentage, right? So
Yeah.
percentage is less than or equal to something. Then what you can do, logic maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What you can do, greater than or
Greater than
equal.
or equal to.
Okay. So left hand operand would be the percentage. What is it? Numeric. The percentage is
Number.
what you can say is greater than. The right operand would be greater than or equal to which number you want.
Number.
Yes, yeah, number, which number it is? 90 to 100.
Yeah.
You can see there is one more.
Number. Bottom.
Okay, number, right? So number would be this thing. Percentage is less than or equal. What you can say? Greater than or less than equal. I have taken greater than or equal. No, it should be less than or equal, right? Because
Hmm.
it should be um, less than. No, one second. Greater than or equal to 90s, right? If my grade is percentage is within 90 or greater than 100, but less
Hmm.
than 100, right?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly create that. Let me create for 90s. Let's see how it works. Percentage is greater than or equal to 19, and right, I need to
Hmm.
write one more conditions over here, and the percentage is less than.
Hmm. Where is less than? Ring see the less than operation.
And operator, one second, something like that. What we can write is less than, so
I mean,
something
why
like
these guys didn't give the less than or equal to? They just given greater than.
less than is should be there. You can see less than
Then
is
we
there.
then we can make use of that. Is it possible?
Oh, okay, okay, so less than or equals, it is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that can be done. Fine. So what we can do, less than or equal, right? I have written the greater than or equal. So our requirement is, what is the requirement? The requirement is if the percentage is greater than or equal to this thing,
90.
90. Okay.
Okay. And less than 100.
One second, one second. It should be less than 100 and greater than or
Greater
equal to
than
90. right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Fine. So, and what I can say, and the same thing, what I can
Less than or
write,
equal to 100.
yes,
You can make directly click on that. Less than or equal
less
to.
than or equal, right? So the percentage is less than or equal to 100.
Yeah, right on the option 100. Yes, exactly.
Fine.
Yep.
If I write like this, it should work, right?
Validate.
Validate. Expression
Yeah,
is
it's valid.
valid. Fine.
Yep.
So like this way, you can directly, create as your own from here, or
Mm-hmm.
you can choose like this way. So it will take some time,
Mm-hmm.
like it will take more time. Instead, you can just, if you know the logic, you can write like this way.
Or else we can. Okay, if we know the logic, we can write it the right away. Or else we can make use of functions.
Correct. Correct. So like this way you can use, or that way as well. Fine.
Yep.
So you can see this percentage is greater than or equal to 90 and percentage is less than or equal to 100.
We need
Then
to
the
add.
grade A.
Yeah,
So for multiple things we can
we need to. Yeah,
add
grade
like
them.
this.
Mm-hmm. Just paste the code in all the cases. So we just adjust with the numbers. We modify the numbers.
Yes, that can be done. Let's see. Here what I can say, the text, what is that? Logic. And now the second one would be uh,
80 to 89.
80 to 89, right? So it should be greater than or equal to 80 and less than or equal to 89.
89.
So it should be greater than or equal to this one,
Mm-hmm.
80, and what I can do is less than or equal to this one,
Mm-hmm.
89, right?
Yeah.
So just drag and drop 89. Fine. So just paste it, validate it. It's a valid expression. Now
Mm-hmm.
you can do similar. You can add for multiple things.
Okay.
And for this C, it is from 70 to 79.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this one will be in logic. It's greater than or equals percentile. Okay. And it is greater than or equal to 70. Paste it and less than equal to the same percentile will go here. Then 79.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So for D, what you can do, you can write grade D. And the same thing we can just copy. If you want, you can just copy from here and paste here. Just change, you can do that as well. Okay,
Okay. Mm.
like 79. Then here, what I can do is 60 to 69.
Mm.
Fine.
Okay.
And then add one more. There is a E grade also is there, 50 to 59.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
52, 59.
Yeah.
Fine. And one more is failed. Okay, for failed, I need to write here.
I mean, like default case.
Yes, for default case. Not default case, it is for failed case. Failed.
Mm-hmm.
Failed would be, I can say, the percentage or the logic. If it is less than, uh, it is less than, what is the less than? Less than, okay. If the
Mm-hmm.
percentage is less than 50, then the student is failed. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
And now the default case, we can have one default case. No, we don't have to write any default case there. So we'll write there as well. Fine. Let's see.
Yeah.
This is the, what you can say, switch name.
Mm-hmm.
Student mark.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So you can see, need to adjust accordingly.
Oh, something different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So whatever case that we have, the same similar
Yeah.
way we have these nodes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for each switch case.
Okay.
Fine. So what we can do is, we can have one, you know, this thing, calculation stage there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here the case one, or yeah, case one. This is my case one. Okay, if the case one satisfy, I can say it is the grade grade A, and I'll be storing it in grades.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Evaluate, expression is valid. Okay. Similarly, we can have for multiple this thing. I need to name the case 2. Sorry. And here you can write grade B and save it in this. Case 3, sorry, save in grade C. Another calculation stage, case 4. Is it 4? Yes. grade D, and save it in the grade. Click OK. And another, what is that? Calculation for grade E. Grade E. Okay. And just save it into this particular grade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And another one for failed cases, right?
Yeah.
There was one more thing that was for fail. Sorry, I have named it as. Okay, you can write like this way: case one, case two, or grade A, B, C, D, whatever. A, B, C, D. This is failed cases. You can see, you can write something failed and save it into this particular thing,
Mm-hmm.
the grade. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. And the next thing is you need to just connect all these things. Okay, this link to this particular calculation stage. Let's see how to do that. Connect it. Connect.
Or something different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can see here it is written grade A, grade B, grade C, grade D, whatever
Mm-hmm.
we have written there. So these are the switch cases for this all. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Can you just double click on case one? The
this one.
calculate. Yeah. Just double click on it.
Yes, you can see we have written this thing
Oh,
grade
okay.
A,
Okay. Okay.
and it will be saving into this particular
Did
grade
you write in quotation,
data.
right? Okay. 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 Got it.
Yes, this is for text, right?
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
And you can name it as case one, case two. Okay, so if I am writing this, I'll follow the same. This is case three, case four, case five. But write like this way: grade A one, grade grade A, grade B, grade C, something like that. But I have followed the same structure. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after that, so how we do in for loop, like in this case, sorry, in switch case. So if the case one is made, so the next step would be break. It will break from here, then go to end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if
For
we
the for
give
the
the
for loop, we take the anchors and also we also take the data variables and also we take the decision box. In that way, we'll do it.
correct. So in switch case in Java or I mean any language, right? What happens is if the
Mm-hmm.
case one satisfies, then it will print this one, then it will go to break. Fine.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
and then it will end. Oh, we don't have to execute all these things. If
Mm-hmm.
it, if the first it goes here, particular case one, and it satisfies the condition, then it will automatically print this particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the similar thing in here as well. If the grade A is satisfied, then we need to go ahead and end
Mm-hmm.
this process. Means from
Yeah.
here it should end.
Yeah.
Okay. So for that, what I can do, I can put this end stage over here, or I can just anchor from here
Mm-hmm.
and join the end. So like that way you can do. Okay. So
Okay.
for that, for a simplicity, I can put the end stage here and link it for each calculation stage.
Oh, we need to. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Mm-hmm. When I was childhood, I used to do this kind of things.
Yeah. then go to the next. And one more thing, like for otherwise, that is also one default scenario is would be there. Something
Hmm.
invalid I have entered in this particular student marks.
In that case, we can make use of alert something like that, right?
Yes, we can not alert. Let it be calculation. We'll
Mm-hmm.
save whatever invalid text would be. So I'll be saving in that grade. So what I can say, one calculation stage, and
Mm-hmm.
here I would say invalid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in the expression you can write
Mm-hmm.
percentage is not valid
Mm-hmm.
and save it.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to save it in this particular thing. What is that? Grade. Okay. Now it's done.
Yeah.
And need to
Cool.
connect this one as well.
Yeah. Okay. And we need to end it. Oh, it's not coming up. Yeah.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's saying error because we have not joined this
Yeah. Yeah.
chart. Let's see. Let's join it. There are two more
Yeah.
errors. Why it is so? Let's see. Saying invalid expressions for node 4. Okay, there is some invalid. Go to stage. Here there is invalid expression. One second. Let's remove the text from here. Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Again, there are errors. Invalid expressions are not. Is what it says. Invalid expression for node 4. Okay, okay, got it. What we have done in this case, in this particular case, is this and also should be present within this quotation as well, bracket.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and here that need to be present in the bracket.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what it is saying. Let's see. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
or what we can do is instead of this or this, percentage is greater than or equal to, okay, and here this one and this one. Let's see, missing per invalid expressions, missing data percentage greater than and automatic UI process. Okay, let's see. I need to create one more way, one more time. This is for 90 and 100, right? So what we can do is go to the
Mm-hmm.
logic state. So many times this thing happens. Need to right click carefully. So the first one was for this thing, right? Mm, It is greater than or equal to first one, right? The number is percentage is greater than equal to 90s. Let me remove that and percentage is less than or equal to 100. Let's see how it works. No, not like this way. Greater than or equals. Let me create one more time.
Okay. Parenthesis.
Here it was missed because the data item should be in this color, right? You can see here
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because we have missed this thing.
Okay, got it.
Now validate this expression is valid. And the fourth one is also one, two, three, fourth.
Fifth one.
So
Fifth one.
we did copy and paste, right? So
Yeah.
that's why it's we haven't checked it. Okay. So now it's
Mm-hmm.
working fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's close it. So now no error. Fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why it was? Because we have just copy and pasted for this case 4 and 5. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
the error was there, right?
Yeah.
So now I have given the percentage 75. So what would be my grade?
Case 4.
Let's see. Grade 75. Grade C.
Grade C. Yeah.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
If I run it, just reset, run now. Fine. Grade C is coming.
Yeah. Where is 75? I mean, from where you gave 75?
Here in this data item, right?
Yeah. I mean, you already give us a default value.
Yes, hard coded value I have given over here. You
Oh,
can just
initial value given, right? Yeah. I got you. Got
okay. If you give 90s,
you. Mm-hmm. It has to
y-
go to case 1.
let's see.
Yeah.
Case one, right? Grade A.
Right. Yeah. Got it.
So this percentage can be taken from the start menu or from other, from sorry, when you run process from the outside, or this percentage can be taken from external sources like from Excel, from any other ways as well.
I mean,
So that
we
will,
can. Yeah, we did like day before yesterday, right?
Mhm.
We can do in that way, executing from the control and just giving the values from there, I guess.
Correct, correct. So that
Yeah.
thing, let's try it from
Mm-hmm.
this particular thing. Will take one input
Add
and the store, and that thing will be stored in this percentage.
percentage. Mm-hmm.
Fine. It's a numeric type.
Number.
Percentage.
Oh, data type you given us number? Yeah, number
Percentage
percentage.
is a number, right?
Oh, okay. We can give name any name, right? You gave it as percentage, right?
Yes, any name you can give. For which
Okay,
one?
okay.
This one?
This one. No, no, no. Storing you
Yes.
said percentage. This
Yeah.
name I'm saying though. Okay.
This name you can take anything, and descriptions you can provide for this particular thing, what it will do and all.
Okay, and go to control.
Then what you can do is you just save it, close
Mhm.
it. You can write like save it or whatever you have
Yeah.
worked on. Just you can
Save
write.
changes. Go
Fine.
to
And
go
yes,
to st
where is the day? This one, right? This
yeah.
one. And one more thing, you need to publish that particular
Yeah.
thing,
Right
right?
click and
Click.
in the choice state only we will be having I guess. Yeah. Double clicking
Correct. Right. So you can see either you can go to this
properties
property, okay, click on
and publish.
here,
Yeah. Okay.
okay, or you can just double click this one and it will open and publish this one from here. So
Now
okay,
go to tools. Now go to
now save it,
mhm.
save changes. Now where you want to go? Go to
Control.
control.
Control. Yeah.
You can see this one
Yeah.
well,
It, mhm.
and this particular thing is there.
Yeah.
Drag and drop over here in this board.
Yeah. We did, and we just came
Uh,
inside.
okay, let me start this
Start.
process. You can say the percentage. It's asking me the percentage.
We can give it as some 90 or 80. Just give 80.
Anything you can provide, right?
Start. Yeah. Start it.
Then start, then execution. Fine. Yes, connected. Now you can see completed. Okay,
Yeah.
click
Completed.
on that. You can see the result.
Yeah.
Grade B. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now the calculation case to grade B is there. You can
Mm-hmm.
list as well, or it is a better. The grid view you can see it
Yeah.
list view as well. Okay, so the
Yes.
second one was selected, that is a B grade.
Mm-hmm.
Percentage was 80. Then this one and end.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay. So this one you can delete this process from here.
Okay. Oh, we can also delete the process.
Yes, if it is in a pending stage, you can say one pending. Now it is
Mm-hmm.
nothing is pending, right?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things available for this particular. You can go to this. We have something called this process. How to
Mm-hmm.
run a process.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just create another process. The whole process we can run from another. Let me
Oh.
create one process. Okay. So I
Mm-hmm.
have created one process. A run process.
Mm-hmm.
Another process. Okay. Once you click on this process, okay, you can take one more thing here. Process.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. And we can connect the start and end. That
Yes.
process will be executed.
Yes.
I think we have seen this day before, I guess.
Oh, did we?
I think so. Like you showed
Yes.
me, like we can do in this way, something like that.
Yeah, might be possible. Okay, let's run it. Let's see what's the error. One error is there. The main phrase, the process has not yet set the process.
Oh, I mean, we didn't give the what process we need to execute, like which thing. We just implemented the process. I
Correct,
think we didn't define any, we defined
correct,
nothing.
correct. So from here, like if you have multiple process and if you have saved somewhere here the multiple process, like which process you want to execute, right?
Yeah,
In the list of the things you can
12,
find
4,
from here,
18, choice stage.
right? This one.
Yeah,
Go to that, and it's you can see it takes one input.
from 95, something like
Okay,
that. We can do.
you can do hard code it from here, or what you can do is I'll be creating one data item
Mm-hmm.
and name it as a percentage.
Okay. Give
And
the initial value as something 95.
number and the initial value from here we can give 95 or whatever value we can provide, right?
Okay. Go
So
to the
this
process.
this process in this process I'll be
Numbers, percentage.
using the this percentage value over here, fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now you can see there should be no error.
Mm-hmm.
You run this, the process is being run. Okay, you can see the logs. Okay, it's now
Yeah.
grade A,
Gradient. Yeah.
fine.
Got it. Yeah.
Yes, this way we can use the process. The next session
Mm-hmm.
will be covering this thing. Okay, uh,
Yeah.
we'll be covering exceptions and how to use the alert, how to use nodes.
Exception, recover,
Okay,
ratio. Yeah.
that thing
Sure.
will be covering the next sessions.